Hey everybody, today I want to talk about some misinformation that gets spread around about Valheim. These are things that I've read in news articles, blog posts, or seen in other YouTubers' videos that are stated as facts about the game, but just ain't true. Let me show you. The number one rumor I hear over and over about Valheim is that deer and other mobs can pick up your scent if they are downwind and will run away or become alerted to your presence. This just simply isn't true. I've tested this over and over again. As you can see here, this deer never reacts to my presence and the wind is blowing directly at my back and should be carrying my scent towards it. If it could smell me, it should run away here, but it simply doesn't. No mobs in the game become alerted to your presence because of your scent. Sneaking is all about the light level and your skill level. If they are facing you as you sneak up, then yes, they will likely see you, but they cannot smell you. This is fake news. Don't believe it. More rumors have to do with the Leviathan, or Kraken if you prefer. It's that mysterious looking island in the middle of the ocean where you can harvest abyssal barnacles for chitin with your pickaxe. The island, which is really a living creature called a Leviathan, will quake and roar, then submerge itself. I see so many people recommend that you harvest as much chitin as you can, then flee to your ship and sail away before you or your boat are harmed. This is fake news. Don't believe it. As you can see here, absolutely nothing happens to you when the Leviathan submerges. You and your ship take absolutely no damage. So instead of fleeing for your life, stay and harvest every last bit of chitin that you can. Just make sure you have enough stamina to swim back to your boat. Another myth about the wind is that you need to account for it when shooting the bow, especially when the wind is really strong. Well, I've set the wind here to its maximum speed, and I have it blowing at exactly a 90-degree angle. Let's see what happens when I shoot my bow at the cross target in the distance. As you can see, the wind does not affect the arrows at all. Sure, there's some variation in where each arrow lands, but the wind doesn't affect it at all. So the next time someone mentions that you need to account for the wind, you tell them, sorry, that's fake news. This next myth is one I believed for a long time. The myth says that you won't get 100% of the resources back from a damaged item unless you repair it first before breaking it with your hammer or your axe. This is supposed to be true for ships, carts, log piles, building pieces, etc. But as you can see here, the ship has lots of damage from some trolls I spawned in earlier. Watch what happens when I finish breaking it before repairing it. As you can see, I got 100% of my resources back, including 10 deer hide, 40 fine wood, 40 ancient bark, and most importantly, the 100 iron nails. The same is true for wood pieces or log piles damaged by water or enemies. You do not have to repair them first to get all the resources back. If someone tells you to repair first, you tell them, sorry, that's fake news. The last myth is one that I so wanted to be true, and it seems like it should be. The idea is that a crosswind on a sail should make the ship go faster. Modern sailboats have sails that are designed to sail faster with a crosswind, but this is not true for older ships with square sails. But what about the color on the ship's compass that seems to indicate that a crosswind is better because the color is a brighter yellow there? Well, I'm not sure why the devs designed it that way because they sure didn't make the ships go faster with the crosswind. Watch what happens in my test with the wind set on maximum. The ship on the left has a full 90-degree crosswind. The ship on the right has a backwind. As you can see, the ship on the right with the backwind finished first. I believe the ship on the left with the crosswind was traveling at the same speed, but the crosswind forced me to make more minor course corrections along the way, and I think that's what slowed it down some. So, the next time someone tells you that a crosswind is faster, you tell them, sorry, that's fake news. I hope this was useful. That's it for now. Have fun out there.